Get ready for a cosmic shocker. In our latest video, we explore the possibility of a rogue planet hurtling through the galaxy and on a collision course with Earth. Scientists have recently discovered an increasing number of rogue planets, which are not gravitationally bound to any star. These nomadic worlds could be on a collision course with our planet at any moment, and the consequences would be catastrophic. Deep in the vast expanse of space, a rogue planet drifts alone. These mysterious bodies, not bound to any star, are thought to be some of the most elusive objects in the universe. But what if one of these rogue planets were on a collision course with Earth? Could it happen? And what would be the consequences? The likelihood of a collision with a rogue planet is much lower than other natural hazards that Earth is exposed to, such as asteroid impacts or supernova. Additionally, the vast majority of rogue planets are thought to be located in the outer regions of the galaxy, far away from the solar system. However, the universe is vast and unpredictable, so it is impossible to say for certain that a rogue planet will never collide with Earth. We know that Earth has been hit by celestial objects before. In fact, asteroid impacts have shaped the planet's history. But while the threat of an asteroid strike is well known and studied, the possibility of a rogue planet collision is less understood. The likelihood of a rogue planet colliding with Earth is incredibly small. Scientists believe that the majority of rogue planets are located in the outer regions of the galaxy, far away from the solar system. But with the vast size of the universe, it is impossible to rule out the possibility of a rogue planet passing close to Earth. The chance is small but therefore present. You don't have to be afraid because there's little indication that it's going to happen. But what if you survive the impact of a rogue planet hitting Earth? Do you think there can be a way for humanity to survive? Let us know in the comments. Experts are currently working to understand more about rogue planets and how to detect them. But even with the latest technology, detecting a rogue planet on a collision course with Earth would be a monumental task. But the consequences would be catastrophic. Rogue planets are not in orbit around a star, so they are not influenced by the gravitational forces that keep planets in stable orbits. They are also very difficult to detect, as they do not emit any light of their own. Additionally, the likelihood of a rogue planet being on a collision course with Earth is incredibly small, as the probability of two objects in space randomly colliding is extremely low. It is important to continue studying the potential threat and working to understand more about these mysterious objects in the universe. Do you think this video is cool? Then subscribe to my channel. Did you do this? Then I want to thank you very much. I will keep you informed of everything about our universe. Let's quickly move on with the video. The energy released from such an impact would be enormous and would likely cause massive destruction on a global scale. Depending on the size and composition of the rogue planet, the impact could potentially cause massive tsunamis, wildfires, and even trigger volcanic eruptions. The intense heat from the impact would also likely cause widespread fires, and the atmospheric dust would block sunlight, leading to a global cooling and darkening for months or even years. The immediate effects of the impact would be devastating, causing widespread destruction and loss of life. However, the long-term effects would also be severe, with the potential to alter the climate and disrupt ecosystems. The collision could also cause a mass extinction event, similar to the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. But like the dinosaurs, life will find a way to survive again, at least if our planet is not totally destroyed by the impact. Could we survive? It would be extremely difficult for human civilization to survive a direct impact from a rogue planet. The immediate effects of the impact would be devastating, causing widespread destruction and loss of life. The intense heat, pressure waves, and debris from the impact would likely destroy most human infrastructure and make it difficult for survivors to access food, water, and shelter. The long-term effects would also be severe, with the potential to alter the climate and disrupt ecosystems. It is possible that some small human population may survive the initial impact, depending on location and circumstances, but the chances of significant human population surviving a rogue planet impact are low. If a rogue planet were on a collision course with Earth, it is unlikely that we would be able to detect it in time to take any meaningful action to prevent a collision. Rogue planets are not in orbit around a star, so they do not emit any light of their own and are difficult to detect. Additionally, the likelihood of a rogue planet being on a collision course with Earth is incredibly small, so the chances of detecting one in time to prepare for an impact are slim. However, scientists are currently working to develop new methods to detect rogue planets, such as searching for gravitational microlensing or direct imaging. Additionally, efforts are also being made to map the positions of all nearby celestial bodies to detect any potential hazards. So when a planet is on course to hit Earth, we only find out at the last minute. Nothing can be saved, and in order to survive the impact, you have to act very quickly to find a hiding place. Nothing can be saved, and in order to survive the impact, you have to act very quickly to find a hiding place. But in the aftermath of such an event, the chances of survival are very, very small. Could we prevent it from happening? It is not possible to prevent such an event with current technology. However, there are several ongoing efforts to detect and study rogue planets that may help us better understand the potential threat they pose. One way to detect rogue planets is through gravitational microlensing, where the gravity of a rogue planet bends and amplifies the light of a background star. Scientists are also working on developing new technologies that would allow us to directly image rogue planets, which would make them easier to detect. Additionally, efforts are also being made to map the positions of all nearby celestial bodies, including rogue planets, in order to detect any potential hazards. By studying these objects and understanding their orbits, scientists may be able to identify any rogue planets that may be on a collision course with Earth and take steps to mitigate any potential threat. Could we just leave Earth? Leaving Earth and colonizing another planet is a topic of much speculation and debate among scientists and futurists. While it is technically possible to send humans to other planets, such as Mars, the practical challenges and costs involved are enormous. Currently, the technology to send humans to other planets does not exist yet, and it would require significant advancements in propulsion systems, life support systems, and radiation protection to make such a mission possible. Additionally, colonizing another planet would require solving many logistical and practical issues, such as how to create a sustainable environment for human habitation, how to provide food and water for the colony, and how to protect the colony from harmful radiation. Even if we were able to overcome these technical and practical challenges, the cost of such a mission would likely be in the trillions of dollars, making it a significant financial burden. It's important to note that this is a very complex and ambitious endeavor that would require the collaboration and commitment of many nations and organizations. While it's difficult to predict the future, it's likely that in the short term, we will continue to focus on sending robotic missions to explore other planets and gather data, and in the long term, it's possible that we may establish a human presence on another planet. But it would be a step-by-step process, and it would take many years, possibly decades or even centuries. Is this perhaps why SpaceX is so eager to go to planet Mars? And are they therefore also busy making spaceships for several people? When the Earth is evacuated, you need ships that we only know from Star Wars. But no one can predict the future, and the development in this does not stand still. It's important to remember that this scenario is highly unlikely to happen, and that it is important to focus on more likely hazards like natural disasters and climate change, and take steps to prepare for and mitigate their effects. Did you like this video? Then subscribe to this channel, and feel free to check out my other videos. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon in another video. Stranger Binge, subscribe and find out.